Good morning and welcome back to another video. We are back mowing again. Sorry, I just wiped that camera again. Don't know whether you can hear me fully, it's a bit windy this morning. There's about 10 acres here for a lad doing silage, but look, it's talking about a bit of rain coming in this evening, but I don't think the east coast is going to get too much of it anyway. So, but they're talking for rain for the end of the week. I watched the weather last night for Thursday, Friday, so it sort of has halted what I'm going to do. But we're going to cut this today anyway, and there's another 10 acres then that this same guy is giving me down in another spot, and I'll be making haylage there. He wants this for silage, but it has to be, there's a fair draw on this to bring it up to where he wants to wrap it. So Sunday morning now, we plan on baling this probably Tuesday. Then I plan on where I'm going to mow next. We'll probably bale that Wednesday, turn it out tomorrow evening, and turn it out Tuesday, and then hopefully we'll bale it Wednesday for haylage, providing the weather stays right. Leinster had a huge win yesterday again. I didn't even get to see the match. I was fecking raging, but anyway, it was a good win. So that's it. We're back. There's going to be just loads of mowing and baling and wrapping, the same thing in all the videos. But sure, look at people are mad about the machinery. They want to see the machinery working. So maybe we'll get the rake onto the little McCormick, and maybe we'll go shaking out with that. I just need to take the wrapper off it. We'll see. As I say, there was a couple of issues with it, so he didn't come up on Friday, so maybe he'll be here. This is Sunday morning, maybe he'll be here tomorrow, I don't know. But I also need to change all the blades on both mowers. I had a look at them before the season. I know I should have stuck new blades on it before the season started, but I looked at them and there was still a bit on them, so I didn't change them. So maybe after this week, if it's wet Thursday and Friday, I'll get it into the shed and we'll change all the feckin' blades on them. Didn't want to be taking them off when there was still a bit on them, you know what I mean? There was still some on them, so but I'll change them this week. I'll change them soon. It's a big job on the back mower. They're bolted down and it's a feckin' nightmare on your own to try hold it. It keeps turning and everything, but anyway, we'll get it done. It's quite easy with the crone now. It's easy enough with the crone. That's our setup for today. Decent crop here. It's only a suckler, man, so like where I was mowing yesterday, I showed you it was real heavy, it was real leafy stuff, but that was a dairy man. Different stuff here, but like it's a heavy enough crop. Just here in the second job now. This is well fit to cut as well. We done this last year here. We done this last year and it was fecking rain. It was raining when I mowed it. It was raining when I baled it. It was fecking raining when we were drawing it. And this bit of ground is a bit browy and we fecking made a mess of the whole place. But we're down here right beside the sea. Some views out across Greystones there. I don't know whether you can fully see it or not, but I tell you, there's a walkway. I think I said it before last year. There's a walkway down along that going to Greystones, from Bray to Greystones. So you just cannot let it bail off. As I say, it's a bit browy. Even if you have to reverse back half the field, you just cannot let it bail away. It has to be safe. So that's a little bit of a downfall here, but I'm taking this for myself for haylage. Same owner as the field we just done. He doesn't want it, he gives it to me. So we'll be turning it out and hopefully baling it on Wednesday. It's giving rain for the end of the week, as I said, so I just rang Schooner. He's going to come to me then Tuesday and Wednesday. Then he has a bit of inside work to do Thursday and Friday, whatever like that, so that suits. Just save me being out all night. Just takes the pressure off a bit, him coming. But look, it costs money to have him here, but I'm just not into working round the clock anymore. It's just, I can't do it. It's just too much. So look, we're going to get going here. There's 3 small little fields. There's probably 15 acres or so, or 10 to 15 acres. I'm not sure exactly what's in it. 3 small little fields, but the very far field is the most browy. But I don't like browy ground, but I'm gone used to it now. I've done a good few years, so you just have to be careful. That just here down in Greystones where I showed you yesterday. We're here with the rake. We're going to we're going to turn this out. But like, look at the wilt on that. That was only cut here yesterday, and look, I know it's green underneath, but this is sorry, I fixed that camera. This is a serious drying area here right beside the sea. Like, it has wilted no end. So I'm going to turn it out today, and then I'll come down, probably turn it out tomorrow, and we're going to bale it Wednesday morning and draw it home then. As I said, probably 100 bales in it. Actually, it's green enough underneath. It actually is green enough underneath. It rained us up last night, but it wasn't a huge amount, so I even cut more stuff this morning there. And the baling I was meant to do today, he has put off till tomorrow because it was just a little bit wet. But I mowed for that same guy this morning again, and we're going to bale that Wednesday. So it is just left tomorrow quite busy, and Wednesday quite busy before this rain comes in on Thursday. But when I shake this out, I tell you, there'll be some huge difference. There'll be a huge difference here tomorrow in that, I'd say, you know. Just want to set up the rake now, and away we go. No loader on or anything, so that's turning that out. Graham Kaplan, you said you had an issue with your crown rake. That turns that out to the finest. My battery's just going dead, so just Graham, if you're watching this, yeah, like I'm just doing 9k an hour there, and this is out of a fresh sward, you know what I mean? It was only mowed yesterday, and it's not leaving any lumps, and even the other rakes the same. I don't know, maybe you have it maybe set differently, but I've never had an issue with the crown rakes. I think they do a great job, and they never ever leave any lumps. Very, very rarely they leave lumps, or if you have a lump, go back over it a couple of times, a few different angles, and it'll spread it out. Just really, I find them a great job. But sure, if you want to contact me, ring me or email me or whatever if you're still having issues with it, and make sure maybe we can go through it and see what's different. We're just back here beside the sea, doing this haylage. Oh god, a freaking thistle. Doing this haylage. It's good and dry, there's a little bit of green in it. It's exactly what we're looking for. As I said the last time, haven't been videoing. I forgot the camera with me a few days there as well, so a few days have lapsed. There'll probably no video out till Friday. There it is there. There's a bit of green in that. It's just perfect. It's real dry. It's a heavy crop here. There's going to be a good bit on it. So Schooner's raking it. Then Schooner's going to have to come back and draw, and then maybe if I'm finished baling, I'll come and draw as well. But the gates are all tight. We can't bring big trailers in here. It has to be small trailers. It's just too tight. So yeah, we'll get it done. There's probably over 100 bales here. I was off baling silage this morning as well for another lad. Like, this is Wednesday, the rain's coming in tomorrow. So be glad to get all this wrapped up, and then if the weather's good next week, we have a couple of, it's going to really start to get busy now. But a thing actually, seen Farmer Phil saying about, I'll just wipe that camera, about the hours he does and the farm theory. It's actually a good thing. Like, Farmer Phil, I think, was he at 118 hours for the week. Like, people don't realise the hours. I'm not at that stage yet, but like when it gets busy, I'll be at that. Just putting in a lot of hours, but like, people don't realise the time that goes into the work that's being done in farming, you know what I mean? So it's a good realisation of what's really happening. So Schooner's rowing up there. That's Schooner's new tractor. He bought a new Massey. I think there was 700 hours on it. It was a demo one. We won't hold it against him that he bought a Massey, but anyway, he's raking there. So getting through this, not too bad. Fairly big sward, so I just have to go a bit easy. But you can see there, like, just showing you again what it's like. It's lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Big sward, so we're going handy enough. I might just wrap these when I go back, and I'll get some filming of that because I haven't got any video on the wrapping yet, and I might let Schooner just draw these. Probably be a late enough night, but anyway, look at, maybe I'll keep wrapping, get some of them out of the way. This is Schooner's new bus. As I said earlier in the video, we won't hold it against him that he bought a Massey. It's not so much the Massey, it's the where he bought it. Another day in paradise, Schooner.
Another day in paradise.
It's fairly feckin' browy down there. You wouldn't mind as much if it was silage bales, but just with the haylage bales they run like feck. So the first field I just managed to dot them all around the edge, just getting them around the edge. Like, you have to reverse back half a field if you have to. These bales cannot be let off, they cannot roll. So it's taken a bit of extra time just to let them off to make sure they don't roll. But there's about 3 or 4 bales up along where the trees are there that it will be maybe a little bit more silagey, but it's just where the trees are. Other than that, it's grand stuff. There's one there that the first round when I was coming this way, and it's a bit silagey in the middle. But look, in general, it's good. It's just where the trees were. So Schooner's going back now to get the trailer and draw like feck all day. So I might have to do some drawing myself. We'll see how things go. It's a pity. I'll have to see, can I get a double rotor rake, a normal rake. Like the single one, it just takes up so much time. It does a great job, but you have to do 2 runs to get 1 sward, you know. So that's the problem with it. Well, we're just up at the hill here. It's just before 5 o'clock. We're getting in the sheep to sort out the lambs. That we got a text about that Ramadan thing, or not. I don't know what it is, but the lambs to go to that Ramadan thing. It's not Ramadan, but something similar. We got a text last week, but then I was actually ringing guys about it this week to see when could we go with them, and I got through to one guy then, and he said it's not actually happening in Roundwood. So we're actually going to get them in now. I had them sorted the other day. We're going to go to Mart with them this morning. So just getting them in this morning. I already have them tagged and weighed and marked. They'll range from 40 kilos to 50 kilos. I have about 20. Now, there was one lad a little bit lame. We had run them through the footpath since. So we'll just see what way they are now. We'll just run them through the race, divide them, have a look at them, then load them and we're away. Mud, Pip, mud! The grass situation has got quite tight. This rain today will do good. You wouldn't think you'd be looking for rain again, but grass is tight enough here now. Another week or two I probably need to weigh these lambs. I have grass saved there beside the pen. I may go out and stand at this bank over here, or to be gone out. They just have some, oh, they fell over some gates there to get them out the gate, but they'd be over this bank if we didn't stand here. Hey, 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 up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, up. They need a dose again as well, maybe over the weekend. I don't know whether to wean the lambs or not because the grass is tight up there, and I could put the lambs in here. Some of them are a bit small. It's probably the worst my lambs have been in a long time. Well, they're not getting an awful lot of meal now. They did get some, but not a lot. If I weaned them, I'd start giving them a bit of meal, you know, to try bulk them up a bit. But they're not getting feck all at the minute. Keep jumping out over the fecking walls, so we just put these gates here. But that's them of 18. We originally had picked out 20 and 2 of them are lame. So we've only 18 to go. That's it for this one, folks. Just to say, hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and we'll catch you with the next one.